for you, waiting for your bus.
Is that right?
How often do you come round here?
I come around about 8 or 9 times a day.
Oh, I must have got it just after that. Should I take a seat over here?
Yeah, take a seat over there.
Then I can talk to you. Am I allowed to talk to you?
You're allowed to talk to me.
Now, Ian, as I understand it, this isn't your only trolley bus.
It isn't. 16 of them I have. 16 trolleys from Auckland, Wellington and Dunedin. I felt it was a good idea to have something saved for posterity. People could go for a ride on a trolley bus. Now, I knew no one else would put one together, although there's been 1 or 2 vain attempts. This particular trolley bus system is the only one in the world. The only one. And I'm proud of that. But I put it all together through money that I had myself. And I put about, well, I suppose $500,000 into this. I painted all the poles. I bought commercially the poles at about $200 each. And strung off all the overhead wires, put the whole lot together, and then put the store of parts. I mean, it's all very well for 3:15 in the afternoon to be asked for a kingpin for a 1953 trolley bus. Where are you going to get a kingpin for a 1953 trolley bus at 3:15 in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon at that? Well, we did. We've got kingpins, bearings, contacts. We've got everything for a trolley bus, and a very complete set of parts I have. Which probably, if it was worth anything, it must be worth hundreds of dollars anyway.
Were you a driver yourself?
I was a driver, yes.
You were a driver all your life?
I started off as a solicitor. I was a barrister at one time, and I quite enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. But I decided it really wasn't for me, and I got out of that very quickly. And I joined transport in Dunedin, and drove trolley buses in Dunedin and diesels and what have you.
Can we go back and have a look at
We can do that. We can do that. I can give you a drive.
Do you like a drive?
We'll have to give you a hat. I suggest that I take your McCormick hat, you take my bus hat, and you put it on your head. There we are. Driver McCormick. What would you like to do now? Drive off?
Well, it would be a good idea.
Okay, let's go. We put the switch in. We let the handbrake off.
Handbrake I can do.
Here we go.
Oh,
yes. There you go.
Look at that. Like a dream.
Driver McCormick.
Like a dream.
You're making a success of this operation.
I very much like the large size of the steering wheel.
Is it like that?
Yes.
They're lovely to drive. You won't get a better vehicle to drive anywhere than a trolley bus. I'm absolutely sold on that.
Very quiet, isn't it?
Very quiet. Well, you see, it's an electric motor connected direct to the gift. There is no gearbox. There is no nothing.
The other pedal's the brake.
Yeah.
I need.
Never put the two down together because there goes bang, and everybody gets a shock.
Oh, really?
Including Mr. McCormick. He's right under the auto switches.
Thanks for the warning.
No, not a problem.
Now, tell me something. You see from time to time, when the old days when there were lots of trolley buses around, you see the power off,
and onto the brake.
And onto the brake.
Left the brake down.
Yes. Oops. Yeah, sorry, a bit fast on the brake there. Now, going to hold that.
That's right.
It couldn't be too difficult. I mean, there are only two wires up there.
That's right.
One long way up when you're looking up. No, that's it.
There, she's up.
Good at it?
Yes, lovely.
Beautiful piece of work there. Right, now, if I were you, I'd rush out the yellows if they were to ship those parked cars.
You reckon
the wires go right behind them, I'm going directly towards them.
Yes, that's right. Well, you've got 13'6" clearance for the wires. You go around 13'6"
Even
to the right or left to the
I've never done 13.6. I don't know what it feels like.
Right, better try it now.
Okay.
Right, that's the story. Bring her out.
Tell me,
Further out. Straighten her up. That's right.
It's a long way, 13.6.
13'6" is a long way, but you've got a wee bit of elasticity. You can miss and dodge most traffics.
Right.
For anybody to take a trolley bus system out, they want their head examined. That's my personal opinion.
Now, this is the home of all old and tired trolley buses.
That's right, yes, very tired and very retired. We've got a Leyland Leopard 393 that hit Parliament in 1973. It went right into Muldoon's office and it spilled the civil servants all around the ground. The roof came forward, the windows came out and made a tremendous amount of damage to it.
But why did it charge into Muldoon's office?
Because it ran down the road without air, that's what happened.
No air?
No, the driver was there, he had no air, he had no control over the braking system at all. They're very like to hang a medal on that, man. Now we'll go down here. This is the Dunedin trolley bus here, the 76 was put on the road many years ago, and it's a wooden body. It'd be the last of the wooden bodies put on in New Zealand, and they made around about 25 of them. They're wooden through and through, so I keep them out of the air and I keep them in here to make them last.
Does this run?
Yes, well, yes, yes. Everything I've got goes. I do not have a thing that won't go, because if you have a thing that won't go, Gary, then that talks to the next thing. And before you know where you are, they won't go either. So if you've got a yard full of equipment and the first won't go, you'll find nothing will go, give it 12 months. So I don't even let it start. I don't even let that business start.
Well, I must
Everything
remember
goes.
that.
It's a good
Get one dead thing in the yard,
and they'll got the same disease.
Right.
That vehicle over there, number 83, is the same as 82. So I got 82 and 83. They're a Mark II label. They're an excellent machine.
You're a bit like the SPCA for buses, you know, that when there's a homeless bus, you're built to need to step.
Yes, I do. I do. I put him right round the old thing and keep those who want to wreck it to one side.
Right.
Put it away.